Welcome to this second lesson on Audacity for beginners. Our task for today is, by the end of the video, you will be able to convert this audio file
Thank you. Hello, please you must like, comment and subscribe this channel.
into this.
Please like, comment and subscribe this channel. Thank you.
The link to this file is in the video description. I have also put down the link of the software. Please download this file and follow along with me. The best way to learn any software is by actually using it. Our first lesson was about two things: how you can use Audacity to record your audio, and second, how to save audio file from Audacity into your computer. In this second lesson, we will look at how to import files into Audacity using basic tools and complete our task. Let's go and open Audacity. I hope you have everything ready by now. Now we will see how to import audio into Audacity. You can use two methods. One of the methods is you can go to File, Import and Audio. Then you can choose the audio you want and click Open. It will import your audio into the software. You can also go to your File Explorer and select the audio you want to import and simply click the file, drag it and drop into Audacity. You can use any method you want. After you have imported your audio file into Audacity, you can use these buttons: play, pause and stop to listen to your audio. As you can see, this vertical line shows my current position in the track. If I press play, then every time it will start playing from the start of the clip. So what if I want to play from this position? Here you need to click the position you want to start playing. For example, I want to start playing near the end of the clip, around here. So I will just go on and click at that position, press the play button. Now I can play it starting from there.
Subscribe this channel.
You can move that position to the start by pressing skip to start. To repeat, you can use these buttons: play, pause and stop to play your imported audio.
Thank you. Hello.
This vertical line shows your current position in the track. If I want to start playing from any position, any specific position, for example, I want to play near the end of the clip, from here I can click at that position and then press the play button. It will just play from that new position. Press this skip to start button to change it back to the start. Now let us move on and look at all these tools. If looking at all these tools makes you think it is really complicated, please do not worry. Just stick with us till the end of this video. You will surely learn some of those tools today. The first tool we are going to learn is the selection tool. It is selected by default. If it is not selected by default, you can go and click on the tool and select it. With the selection tool selected, please come to the timeline of the track and click anywhere you want. From there, you can click and drag the mouse forward or backward. As you can see, the white color represents our selected area. For example, if I want to select just the thank you, I will go to the beginning of the thank you portion and move the mouse button, click and drag it to the end of it. Now, if I click that play button, it will only play the selected portion.
Thank you. Thank you.
To repeat, if I want to make a selection, I can click anywhere in the timeline where I want to make the selection, then click and drag the mouse either forward or backward. What if I want to select the entire clip? To select the entire clip, the easiest method is to click anywhere around this area. It will select the entire clip. As you can see, the color has changed. The white color represents the selected portion. Or you can also use Ctrl A. How to get rid of selection? If I have selected and I want to get rid of that selection and deselect everything, I can go down and press anywhere I want. It will just get rid of the selection. If I have selected everything, if I come down and click in this area, it will deselect everything. Now let us look into zoom in and zoom out. They are really easy. With zoom in, you can zoom inside your track and make really precise selection. And with zoom out, you can zoom out. When you are zoomed in, you can move this horizontal bar at the bottom of the screen to see all the portions of your track. So if you have a portion of your track selected and you want this selected part to fill all of the horizontal screen, then you can click this selection to width. What it does is it will fill the entire horizontal screen with the selection you made. Or you can use project to width. If you click this, it will fit your entire project in the horizontal screen. So to repeat, you can either zoom in, zoom out, or you can use selection to width, which fills entire horizontal screen with just your selected portion, or project to width. And you can get rid of selection by pressing anywhere outside. Now let's see how you can get rid of the portion of audio you do not like. There are three methods to do that. One is either you can select a portion and press backspace or delete. Otherwise, you can also use silence audio selection or silence audio outside selection tools. Let's look at these two tools first. If I select a portion of audio and press silence audio selection, then it will silence the portion of audio in the selected portion. Let me undo that. And if I hit silence audio outside selection tool, then it will silence everything outside the selection portion. I can move this remaining portion to the beginning of the track. Let me undo that. Two buttons, one will silence the audio in the selected portion and the other button will silence everything else before it and after it. Sometimes I want to get rid of the audio portion and also I do not want this large gap in between. For that, I can select a portion and press backspace or delete. What it does is, it will also remove that empty gap and it will move forward everything that is after it. To repeat, either you can use silence selection tool if you want the gap and everything else to be in their respective position. But if you want to remove this gap and move everything after it forward, you can just hit backspace or delete. Now let's look at how you can copy and paste. Okay.
Hello.
If I want to copy this thank you, I can select it, press right button, copy, and I can move on to the position I want to paste. For example, if I want to paste it at the end of the track, I can go there, right click and paste. I can also cut and paste if I want to remove it from the original position. Now finally we can go back to our task. From audio 1 to audio 2, all we need to do is we need to get rid of hello, you must, and we need to move the thank you from beginning of the audio to the end of the audio.
Thank you.
As we have listened, this initial portion is thank you. We need to move it to the end of the audio. And we know how to do that. We can right click, cut it, go to the end of the audio and paste. Now we have moved the portion of audio from beginning to the end. We need to get rid of hello and you must. Let us play the entire audio now.
Thank you.
Okay, let me first get rid of that selection. You know how to do that. You can press anywhere around. It will get rid of the selection. Let me get to the start of the track. Now I can hit play.
Hello. Please, you must like. Hello.
This initial portion is hello. To get rid of it, I will select it. And this time I can press backspace. You can see it has now got rid of that. Now let me again go to the start of the track and play it.
Please, you must like, comment, and subscribe this channel. Thank you.
So now we need to get rid of you must. And I think it is somewhere around this area. Let me select that and play it.
You must like, comment.
You can zoom in to make more accurate selection. I think this is you must.
You must like. You must
Now I have selected the portion. All I can do is click delete. Now let me fit the entire track on the screen. I think we are good, but I want to get rid of this long pause in the beginning. Let me select all of that and press backspace or delete. Let us play that once more.
Please like, comment, and subscribe this channel. Thank you.
This is audio 2 and we have successfully completed our task. I hope you are also able to do that. Now you can go on and practice yourself. I hope with this lesson you can complete all these tasks on your own. You can check all the past and future videos on the series on the channel's page. This is the end of lesson 2. If you have any questions, please comment down in the comment box. See you next time.